Hey everybody, Mike here from AC Room Reviews. So today we're here in Atlantic City at the Harrahs Casino, and we are staying here for the first time in the Atrium Suites. So let's take a look. So first off, you're probably wondering what's going on with these curtains. So behind those curtains is kind of like a walkway where people can look in your room. It's kind of like a traditional hotel where you open up the front door and you're outside. So I shut the shades for privacy. But anyway, let's get down to the business. We got a pretty decent sized couch. You could definitely sleep on that if you had to. So I would consider it a king room with a secondary sleeping location. Decent sized table. Another table. 2 chairs there. Some lamps. It's not the brightest living room to say. Nice sized TV. Not bad. 2 bottles of water. Seems like that's becoming a rarity nowadays. A lot of casinos want to charge you a few bucks. That's a nice sight to see. And we got some coffee. If you enjoy these types of kind of coffee packs or whatever, hey, I mean, at least you can save a couple bucks. You don't have to pay for it. Got some drawers down there. There is no refrigerator in this part of the room. You have some outlets here. It looks like an HDMI, a Type A over there. Some different types of outlets. Let's take a look at the closet. Ironing board, ironer, coat hangers as always. No automatic lighting. I always kind of throw that in my videos. Not a big deal. There is the bathroom. It's an okay size. I mean, we're gonna only work with what we got here in a hotel that was built back in the 80s here, so this isn't the largest bathroom at all. Very clean, looks comfortable. Got your soaps, body lotion, all that kind of stuff. Let's take a look at the water here. Very warm, very hot. Ooh, man, that might be the hottest water I ever felt in a casino. So this is the shower. Now I just turned this on a few minutes ago to test it. I'm going to do it again here. So you got both styles. You can adjust and whatnot. You got the push button. Turns it on. Let's go all the way hot. I tested it a few minutes ago. It was kind of warm. I wouldn't say it was super hot. It wasn't hot like the sink. So it must have an anti-scalding. You know, if you're not familiar with that, it can only go so hot so that it doesn't burn you and whatnot. I, on the other hand, like when I can make my water pretty hot, so it's okay. It's kind of lukewarm. I felt hotter in some other casinos, so not bad. I wish it was a little warmer, but it is what it is. It's not cold. We got good water pressure. That's probably the most important thing. The mirror, not much space there, and this is the bedroom. So there we go. There is the TV. Got some of our luggage. Nice little chair right there. Let's see what else we got going on here. There you go. There's a safe if you're carrying cash and you want to keep it protected. And we got a fridge. That's a win. Put some beer in there. Put some drinks, Gatorade, water, food. You know what? And I want to say something. You know what's nice about having a fridge in a bedroom? Nice thing about having a fridge in a bedroom, it's not always about putting beer and alcohol and stuff like that. It's nice because when you go out to eat dinner, and you're done for the night and you say, oh man, I can't eat all this, I want to save it. At least you can put it in the fridge and save it for the next day. A lot of times you don't have a fridge, you got to throw it out, you know what I mean? So, and that is a look around the room. That's my girlfriend Sue taking a nap. She got a cast on her foot. She's got a messed up ankle. Gonna get some surgery here next month or in October. Digital thermostat set at 66. Got 2 thermostats, one in the living room, one in here. Seems to be pretty consistent. We have some phone connectors here, chargers, Type A, Type C. So you got a lot of phone connectors. Kind of reminds me of like a waterfront / Caesars Centurion Tower here. And we have an amazing, beautiful view, guys. I'm just messing around. So we're on the second level here. We're looking towards Golden Nugget and Borgata. We're looking at, I guess, the parking garage. And this is like the lighting or something here that shines on the bell. I don't even know what this stuff is. Maybe there's some lighting over there. I don't know. But anyway, not the most beautiful room. But I did do automatic check-in with the kiosk, so they probably decided to give me this room. But anyway, I don't care. What do I think? That's probably what you're wondering here. What am I going to give it kind of a overall rating? It looks comfortable. It's cozy. I did lay down on the bed. It is comfortable. I will say that. I'm not going to walk back in there and lay down on there, but overall, it's a nice room. It kind of reminds me of like a waterfront tower new room that's been recently renovated, but closer to the casino floor. So I dig it. It's kind of quiet too. Like a lot of people, I feel like they don't comp these rooms a lot. So like if you do get a room in here, it's kind of like a little quieter spot in the casino compared to like the Bayview Tower and waterfront and all that kind of stuff. So, well, hope you guys like the video as always. Hit the subscribe button. Hit me up with some questions, comments. I always try to respond as fast as I can. And once again, I kind of just do this part-time. I'm not as serious as some of the other YouTube, guys that record videos and whatnot. But every time I'm in AC and I stay in a different room, I try to get a video up for you guys, all right? All right, late.